Thanks for joining us on TVC News at 4. We'll stay with developments in Rivers State, where suspected political thugs have attacked some local government council secretariats. Reports say the attack have prevented some of the newly elected local government chairmen from resuming for work after their swearing in by Governor Siminalayi Fubara. The Secretariats of Ikwerre, Emohua, and Eleme local governments were set ablaze, while sporadic gunfire forced workers to scamper for safety in Obiakpo. Local government, the chairman and other leaders were escorted out of the premises by their supporters after relative calm returned. This is yet to confirm reports of casualties suffered in different parts of the state as a result of the violence. This comes after the newly deployed Commissioner of Police, Bala Mustafa, ordered immediate withdrawal of all police personnel previously deployed to seal and safeguard the local government secretariats in the state. And to Jigawa State, where Governor Umar Namadi has sworn in the newly elected local government chairman after the All Progressives Congress victory in the recent election. The APC won all 27 local chairmanship seats and 281 out of 287 councillorship positions. The newly elected chairman is expected to work closely with Governor Namadi to implement the state's 12-point agenda blueprint, focusing on key areas such as education, healthcare, agriculture, infrastructure, and job creation. Let's return to the Niger Delta region, where Governor of Akwa Ibom State, Emohua, has sworn in the newly elected local government executives in Oyo. Now, out of the 31 newly elected local government executives, there are 5 female chairmen and 26 female vice chairmen. Governor Eno says this is a deliberate fulfillment of his late wife's wish for a 40% share for women. He tasked them to reside in their respective local government areas and deliver good governance to the people.
The newly sworn-in council chairman and vice, respectively, you are coming at a time of deep expectations. All across the 369 wards in the state, we saw thousands of people come out to vote for you on Saturday. They were peaceful and orderly in their conduct. What that does is that it places on you a great burden, a burden to deliver on your promise, a burden to ensure that you utilize the resources you will be availed to get the most work done to advance their welfare.
Meanwhile, the National Assembly caucus has paid a condolence visit to Governor Umar Eno over the passing of his wife, Pastor Patience Eno. The governor expressed deep gratitude for the bipartisan show of support, describing the gesture as very consoling as he emphasized the importance of unity across party lines. He also appreciated the members of the National Assembly for their efforts to present a unified Akwa Ibom agenda at the national level. Governor Eno used the occasion to call for continued cooperation among Akwa Ibom leaders, regardless of political affiliations, underscoring also the possibility of strengthened collaboration in Akwa Ibom's political landscape.
We received with profound sense of grief the news of the passage to eternity of a woman who was a mother to us, a friend, a peacemaker. The news of the passage of your dear wife, our First Lady, struck us in the National Assembly like a thunderbolt. As the home front, as well, we should come as a team to mourn with you.
But we thank you. That's why we are grateful that all of you could come again across party lines, could come and to visit, to give us your evening. Leave whatever you would have done to come see us. I don't take it for granted. I appreciate each and every one of you in this room.
We'll turn attention back to Rivers State, where some suspected political thugs have attacked some local governments in that state. Let's bring in our senior correspondent, Ikwerre, who is standing by for us to give us update. Ikwerre, the first local government we heard about was Ikwerre. Now we understand that Emohua and Eleme have also been attacked. Give us more updates. I was asking you for updates on the situation there. We understand that more local governments have been attacked.
Okay, if I heard you clearly, yeah, a few local governments have been attacked today. Earlier we were at Port Harcourt's local government area, which was relatively calm, even though we heard that there were attempts earlier in the day by some persons to gain access and prevent the elected chairman from gaining access. But relatively, Port Harcourt City local government was calm. But Obiakpo, its brother, or that's a sister local government, because Port Harcourt and Obiakpo local government areas come together to form what we know as the Port Harcourt metropolis. In Obiakpo wasn't calm at all. Sporadic gunfire rang out in the air for minutes until supporters of the chairman and I want to believe those are his police detail attached to some leaders of the party who were in the Secretariat managed to repel the attack that was coming from outside the Secretariat. We do not know, as at this time, it is still unclear who is responsible for the attacks we are hearing coming from different local government areas. It is still unclear, but what we know is that this many across the state, majority of local government chairmen have been unable to resume for duty today, Monday, as expected by residents of the state. We are also getting reports that there are a number of casualties in some local government. Sad news coming from some local government areas that some local government areas have recorded casualties, have recorded deaths. But I can't confirm that. I have tried to reach out to the River State Police Command, but right now they are yet to react to what's going on in the state. I've spoken to some police officials who have said that I should hang on for clearer picture. They also are unable to confirm or deny news of casualties. But I have seen some very graphic images coming from different local government areas. I have unconfirmed reports have it that not less than 4 persons have already lost their lives. Well, we expect the police to come out to confirm this, and if confirmed, also give us a clearer picture of the number of persons who may have died. But it's another sad narrative in River State. Political violence once again rearing its ugly head.
Thank you much, Uche, for your reporting. We're expecting more updates, and please stay safe. Now to other stories. The need for government and philanthropists to join in the provision of quality education for children with special needs has been encouraged. The founder, Tender Heart Helpers Foundation, Akim Adebayo, called for support for children with special needs, many of whom had been hidden at home due to financial and psychological constraints, while appealing to other individuals and organizations to provide similar support through corporate social responsibility initiatives. The project manager, Mariana Oji, emphasized the importance of inclusive education for children with special needs.
Because basically, we understand how difficult it is to cope with such children. So whatever support in any little way, either through trainings, through symposiums, through outreaches, financially, especially, like I said, transporting these kids about. Because basically, if you're a parent with a child with physical disabilities, you also need mobility to be able to bring them out in the first instance. So if we intervene in this aspect where we can provide free mobility.
So the idea of starting this foundation is to help children with disabilities or anyone with disability to be able to do the normal thing that they would want to do as normal people, right? By providing healthcare system, making the society really safe for them.
And to the nation's capital, where Olatunji Disu has formally assumed duty as Commissioner, FCT Police Command, promising to implement reforms to policing in the FCT. CP Disu takes over from Ben Ikwerre, who has been promoted to the rank of Assistant Inspector General of Police